What's up, guys? Predator 3081 here, and this is a gameplay / commentary about how to get better at Call of Duty. Now, this one is regarding a playstyle. It's rushing or defensive camping. Now, I use the word defensive camping or protecting an area in a reason because that is actually what I'm doing here. I'm protecting this area. Now, the reason I chose this one is because it's a great focal point. It's a high ground, right? When you have high ground, you can use the floor as cover, which is great. It works on mission when you're up top and the enemy spawning A, and you just use that hill to shoot them down from the bottom, right? So that's the whole thing. What camping technically is prone and looking down a hallway or a doorway, or just looking at their spawn, or I think you guys understand what I mean, just sitting in one spot and waiting for people to come to you. Right here, I am, but I'm defending. And then a good analogy for it would be imagine if you didn't eat food, and there's a box here with food in it, but it only unlocks at the end of the game, and all these other players are coming to take your box, but you have to defend it, right? You're not just gonna sit here in the corner, right? Because they'll overrun you. You gotta move around. You gotta switch up your tactics. A while ago, I went on a game on a ground on the ship. I went 18-4 with a friend, and that's just from not camping, but defensive camping on the front of the ship. I just went from the left down in the water to the right where the caves are, and then on the ship, under the ship, just keeping that map. I own that place. Nobody was there. And when you put your portable radar down in face-off, it's a way big difference. It gives you a little UAV, right? And if all three of you rock it and you put it in a triangle, then you could have a tiny UAV where all of you could just defensively camp. Now, I'm not saying just to defend one house, right? I'm saying defend an area, 3 houses, 4 houses, 5 if you have a big enough party. But my point is to not just sit in a house and just switch corners. My point is to move around but defend the area, because that is a good play style. Wait for the enemy to come to you, because usually when you do that, you have the advantage. And the other thing I wanted to say here is stick to places where your gun has the advantage. If you're a sniper, interchanges the map for you, right? Just sit, spawn trap them at A, look down that hallway, you'll probably get a mob. I know many people have gotten mobs doing that. Works very well. Then with a submachine gun on Dome or this map, or pretty much all of the face-off maps, just stick to the places where it's good for you. In Lockdown, stick to that main house. Don't go to that long hallway, because people camp in that little slit under the boxes, behind that big cardboard box. People camp a lot. That's the play style. People want to defend an area. But the thing, what we are doing, the people who are watching this and the actual COD players, what we do is we own an area. We don't defend it, we own it. And we don't defend a certain coordinate, which would be a tiny spot. We defend an area. You don't hear a guy saying, "Oh man, dude, I just held down this 2x2 foot square." No. And then you go back and say, "Man, I defended half the map," and he's just "Oh, well, shucks." So that's the whole message I'm trying to get across, is try just a couple games, play defensive, just if you're playing domination, own one side, just stay in the middle, protect B-Dom and A-Dom or whatever you have. I'm Predator 3081. I hope you do take these tips. Remember to favorite, and subscribe. Bye, guys.